Forms are the most powerful way to query visitors for information that you can immediately use to segment them, run targeted personalization actions, and later generate pinpointed web analytics reports based on their profiles. For example, you might do this on a news website before launching a special smartphone news application that you want to customize to people's preferences. Or, if you have identified the keyword that brought a person to your website, you may want to trigger a form after 3 pages were viewed and refer to the keyword. To set up a form, click Add a New Action, then select Form. Give your new form a name you'll recognize, and if you'd like, add it to a category folder. Type in a title and subtitle you want to display at the top of the form. Now, click on the Add New Field button to add fields. The name field is the text that is displayed next to the information field. Select a field type from the drop-down list. Click the Settings icon to add options to the field and select the database column where you want to store the results. When you're ready, click Apply to save the changes and then see how it appears in the example column. You can continue to add new fields using different types of elements such as text area and multiple list box. Some types require you to enter a value that will be added to the database, followed by a colon and the text of the option you want to display to the visitor. Make sure you are saving the data collected from each field in a different column of the database. If you want a field to be pre-filled, type in its default value or the text that you want to display, such as instructions or a message. In our case, we'll enter the value of the option that should be pre-selected in the list. If you add multiple fields, you can change their order with the up-down icons or click the trash bin to delete a complete row. To change the CSS styling properties, click on the field to open the wizard. We'll make the background color of the form silver. To change the text on the Submit button, enter it here. If you want to display a custom message after the form has been submitted, enter it here. To define a custom background image for the Submit button, enter the button's URL or click the Choose Image button to select it from the Media Manager. You can either display a form in an existing container on the page or display it as a pop-up. If you select pop-up, then you need to configure how it will appear, its width and height, if you want it to be closable, and if you want to add a close button, enter the button's URL or click the Choose Image button to select it from the Media Manager. Check the glass panel option if the pop-up should cover the main interface, which becomes disabled. Select where you want to position it on the screen. Open its CSS properties to give the pop-up a background color and some padding. To delay its appearance, set the amount of seconds here. Finally, you have the option to add it to a page group. When you're done, click Save.